It's me, it's Queen Aset Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. One of the things I love the most about my personal subscribers is that all of you who send me gifts always send me Harry Potter related gifts. So thank you for embracing and encouraging my Harry Potter obsession. So I wanted to tell you guys that I got some gifts the other day. I got 4 gifts all together. A beautiful, beautiful friend of mine and a subscriber, Sissy, went to Primark for me and bought me some things that I wanted from Primark because we don't have one anywhere else in the world that's as good as the one in UK. And Costa Rica doesn't have one, period. So she brought me some gifts and I wanted to show them to you guys because if you're a Gryffindor or if you're just a Potterhead, you might like these a lot. So she gave me 2 of each. It's 2 of these. Gryffindor house. And on the back of it, let me show you the back real quick. Looks like that. So she gave me 2 little ones like this. I put one of them out here and one is in my room. And she got me 2 of this big one. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see that because I can't see past it, but I hope you guys can see it. And there's 3 potions on there. This is Harry Potter related too. These are 3 make-believe potions. You can't really make these. I wish you could. One is for love. It's a love potion to make anyone immediately enamored with you. The second one is a polyjuice potion. In Harry Potter, polyjuice potion is what they use when they want to disguise themselves as another person. And the third one is a truth serum. So these are 3 made up potions that are actually in the books and in the movies, as now that I think about it. So she sent me 2 of these too. So I was like, Sissy is so sweet. Thank you so, so much. They are going to be well loved. Trust me. Trust me. So today, guys, I wanted to talk to you about the second way that a lot of people lose their Aquarius. Yesterday, I gave you the number 1 way. And after I'm finished with this video, I'll put that video underneath this one so you can check it out. But the number 2 way, the second most popular way that I hear about, I read about, people say to me all the time is they'll say, I lost my Aquarius. And I'll say, what happened? And they'll say, well, I cheated. I lied. I told them one thing and it was another. And I'm like, aha. Trust issue. Aquarius do not trust easily because one of our life lessons is betrayal. The universe gives every zodiac sign different lessons, and through those lessons they learn life lessons that leads their soul to the next stage of evolution. For Aquarius, one of them is betrayal. We are betrayed often. And I'm not saying that other people don't get betrayed because betrayal is something that can happen to anyone, but it's frequent with Aquarius. If you talk to Aquarius and they're honest with you and open about it, many of us have experienced multiple betrayals by people that we cared about for various reasons. So an Aquarius doesn't trust easy because of that energy. So if an Aquarius loves you and trusts you and you break their trust, it's a very easy way to lose us. And I'm going to tell you why. Because deep down inside, we're never going to feel the same way about you. Deep down inside. When we thought we could trust you, we felt a different way. You see, if I think I can trust you, I'm going to be more open. I'm going to be a lot more revealing. I'm going to talk about my feelings if I think I can trust you. But if you prove to me that I can't, the exact opposite happens. I shut off, I should say. I close up. clam up, whatever you want to call it. And Aquarius, like myself, ones that are like me, we just shut off. So we're never going to feel the same way about you. The problem is that we might stay in the relationship. Some Aquarius will stay in a relationship and just not trust you. So they're in relationship with you, their mother, their sister, their girlfriend, their boyfriend, but they really don't trust you. So because they don't trust you, it's a whole different relationship. If an Aquarius trusts you versus if they don't trust you, is light years of difference. Anybody can tell the difference. Because we go from being playful and open and, bonding with you to being closed, shut off, detached. So if you do something to an Aquarius who trusts you to lose or violate their trust, then especially if it's like a lover or a friend, the chances that they're going to keep on rolling with you aren't high. Now, if they have to be around you, like in the case of a mother or in the case of a relationship that they don't want to walk away from, they're going to stay with you. They're just not going to trust you. And it is going to be a very different look and feel to the relationship. But basically, in those cases, they'll hang around and just not trust you. Somebody like me is not going to do that. I'm just going to shut off and then disappear. That's what happens with those of us who are, more like me. We shut off and disappear. Because I'm not going to hang around you and just not trust you. That's a waste of my time and yours. So, there's nobody in my life that I feel like I would have to do that with. You see. Some Aquarius might feel like they have to do that. Like if it's a wife or a husband or a child or, their mother, for example. So if they're betrayed by somebody who's close to them and they can't just detach and leave the relationship, then they'll be in the relationship physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, they're gone. They've been gone. And they don't usually come back because they generally never feel the same way about you. Unless you find a way to make up for the mistrust. And I can't even think of one. I can't even think of a way for you to do it, like to even tell you. The only thing I can say is be honest with the Aquarius. Because in the cases when I did open back up or I did trust the person again, it's because they told me the truth. They told me, yes, you're right, I did do X and I'm sorry. But if they kept pretending like they didn't do it, they kept lying, they kept shucking, they kept jiving, I never messed with them again. So the only thing I can say is if you want the Aquarius to come around after something like after a violation, I'm going to call it, has occurred, your only chance is to come clean. Your only chance is to be honest. And if you have an Aquarius, I'm going to say some, I can't even say many or commonly, some will forgive you and some will take you back. It really depends on their maturity level and if they want to deal with that again. How bad was the infraction? It's a couple different questions to if they'll actually do it, but at least you have the possibility. But only if you come clean. If you don't come clean, ain't nothing happening. I told you guys recently something was stolen from my apartment. This was like months ago now, a couple months ago, 2 or 3. And the person that did the stealing, I discontinued the friendship with. And one of my friends said to me, is it possible that she can redeem herself? And I was like, she would have to start with being honest. She would have to start with telling the truth. The only reason why I did not forgive her or at least try to smooth it over or anything like that, bury the hatchet or anything like that, because I really don't have a hatchet to bury, but I could have been a little bit more forgiving maybe, but this person is still lying about it. She never admitted that she stole it. I never accused her and she never admitted it. So for me, knowing that she did it and you're still lying tells me that you've descended into a place where I can't trust you right now. So that's why I didn't, at least forgive. I just cut the relationship off totally. I completely detached from it. And I think that I probably wouldn't have done that so fully. I probably would have just backed off. I probably would have fell back, But I totally cut it off because I was like, you lied then, you stole, and you're lying now. I'm good. So if you have made this mistake with an Aquarius, that's your only chance, is telling the truth, and maybe the Aquarius will forgive you. So I'm just going to put that out there for you guys who've already done this. Maybe you're watching this video and you're like, shit, I already did that. That's your only chance. And it's not a big chance. It's not really a huge chance. It's only going to be people, because like I said, Aquarius are so used to being betrayed. So it's only going to be a handful of us that are capable of that. So that's the deal. If you break your Aquarius trust, that is the second easiest way to never see them again. Okay? So remember that. It takes a lot for an Aquarius to trust you. Don't let that trust be in vain. If an Aquarius trusts you, step up and be trustworthy, or have integrity and tell the Aquarius, don't trust me. Just let them know. Let them know you're not somebody that's trustworthy. I would rather somebody tell me I'm not trustworthy than pretend to be trustworthy, and then I find out that they're not. Okay? All right, guys, it's time for me to get going. So if you would like to send me a love donation, I will leave my PayPal. If you would like to send me a gift, I'll leave my Amazon wish list, which is full of more Harry Potter stuff, in case you're interested in Harry Potter merch too. Likewise, if you would like to get a reading done, please email me and I will give you an appointment. If you have a good question for Ask an Aquarius, email it to me or hit me up on social media. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook now, so feel free to hit me up. I can't do a lot of chatting, but I will respond to you. Okay, guys? So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and pass it on to somebody else who needs to hear this. If somebody is dating or trying to see or friendly with an Aquarius, they need this information today. Thank you. See you later.